What is up? Good Lord. Feels good to be back. Feels good to be back. It's been over a month since we've done a live. We've been going through it, but we're here. And I don't know. I'm gonna check out some clearance, see what they have. Thank you for joining the stream. We're gonna check out a couple things here. Now, I have not stepped foot inside of a Walmart. I don't even remember when. I don't even go for my boxes anymore. I just kind of chill. You know what I'm saying? But how's everybody been? How's everybody doing? Everybody doing good? Everybody doing well? You surviving out in the concrete jungle out there? Anybody getting any dinners out there in Walmart or anywhere else in retail arbitrage land? What up, everybody? Richard Biznet. We got Alex Le Voyageur. We got Girl in the Dark. We got Kevin Hawthorne out in the building. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we can find, man. If we can find anything. Sorry for the nose. I've heard a couple of mixed things. Ryan was telling me that he hasn't really been finding much in Walmart. It's hard for me to bend, to be honest with you. So if I don't get things on the bottom, I can't do certain movements. You know what I'm saying? With the whole surgery thing. So we're gonna just start with this side. This says $3 for this item here. Oh shit! What the hell was that? Let me see. That's not coming up. Let's see what else we got. Dogman. Paris Hilton fidget shark. What the hell is a fidget shark? Really? Fidget shark? Let's see what else we got. Oh man. Brinks. Oh, these are $10. Let me see. Sometimes the Brinks can bring you back good. I haven't bought a Brinks in a long time, so I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Kraft mac and cheese. We type in Brinks and we get Kraft mac and cheese. I'll tell you right now, the Amazon seller app has been really shitty lately. I could tell you that. Especially with UPC search. It doesn't, it's not a very good, this is 716, BWE 716, BWE 716, no, that's not it, F51A, can we get like a model number on here? 271150. This looks like that would be the wrong 716 F40. That's the wrong door for sure. That's the wrong bolt for sure. I'll put this one back. It's really not much. I mean, at first glance, it seems just looks like the same shit. See, magnetic mount. What does it say? $12, $11.99. What are these prices, dude? What are these prices? What do we have back here? Let's see. Red restricted, we all know that. Actually, we should be looking at this with this because we want to just see if it's like $5. I'm always a buyer at $5. Store price unavailable. I wonder why it says that. Full scale resale in the building. Hey, listen, do we look good, sound good, and smell good? We do, right? Oh no. You know, I think they did this across all. We're doing a little better now. We should be doing a little better now. I connected to the Walmart Wi-Fi, so we're gonna see if it kicks us off, if it freezes us, whatever it may do. But it was telling us that it didn't have the store price available, which is typical Walmart fuckery. So, like, see. Store price unavailable. I'm doing all right, honestly. I'm feeling better. I still kind of feel like shit, but I'm doing a lot better than I was. Every day is better. I got to get stitches out on Tuesday, so once I get those out, I'll probably be doing even better. How are you guys doing? $650. Remember these lights, bro? Remember you used to put these lights in your 1986 Pontiac, like the full bulb? Who uses that anymore, right? $650. But again, store price is not coming up. Interesting. Yeah, see? Not going to get much because Amazon doesn't want you selling shit anymore. So that's a no-go, bro. Oh, man. NutriBullet, $30. Glad to hear. Appreciate you, man. For sure. $30 NutriBullet. I feel good enough to be out. You know, I was in the house. I'm telling you, I was in and out of the ER for like the past 2 months. Oh, that one came up. And it's not fun to go in and out of the ER, especially when they're telling you, oh, we don't know, or we don't know this, or we don't know that. And then they say it's something, and then it's something else. And finally, you get to a doctor, you go see a specialist, you can get into a specialist that knows what they're doing. And then before you know it, you got to go in for surgery. So we went in for surgery. And it was pretty quick. Well, it was like an hour surgery. And stitched my ass up. Not literally, but you know what I mean. Stitched me up, and here we are. $7, Rainbow Friends. I've seen some vacuums on clearance. Vacuums are still on clearance. I've seen some other things on clearance as well. You know, I was in talks with another reseller about getting involved with a certain program for Walmart. And he hasn't reached out to me, and I haven't reached out to him, because that's when I kind of started feeling like crap. So I should reach out to him and ask him if he still wants to collab. Hammerhead Blanket. Look at the fees. Almost 50% fees. Nothing has changed on Amazon. So $12.50, selling for $24, but you can't sell nothing because the fees just eat it away, you know. I went in a rant on my IG, and I gotta tell you, man, I meant every word of it. I meant every fucking word of it, man. For $4.50. So is this $7.50 or $4.50? That looks weird. I don't think it's 450 because that says something completely different than what it is. It doesn't match the other ticket. But even 450 is probably not going to be enough. Nowadays, if you want to make money on Amazon, you got to get things for free. You got to get the 5-finger discount. You know what I'm saying? 8 dinner plates, 8 snack plates. Party for 8 guests. So this is 8 guests here. $19.98. $11.99. It looks like there's a little meat on the bones. Not much though. Wait, haven't been here in a while. What happened to you? Suck for 2 months. Yeah, man. Yeah. Just tidying up some health stuff. That's all. But we're on the right track again, and we out here. Yeah, we haven't gone live in over a month. This is like wrecked. Let's see what else we got. Nothing else really here, guys. Just the same old. I mean, it seems like Walmart hasn't changed. It's the same old junk in the clearance aisle, anyways. The name of the game is probably hidden clearance. You know what I mean? But I don't friggin'. I don't know, man. After that Walgreens haul. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's hard for me to bend, guys. Oh, man. You know what happened, bro? It's like if you think of, if for my guys out there, right? Think of how uncomfortable this would be, right? If you damn, that's not even on clearance. If you take your right hand, okay, and you put it in between your private and your left leg, right in that fold, right? That's where I have stitches, right up in there, like more like lean on the fold, but in like the inner thigh. Like that's a sensitive ass area. You know what I mean? I mean, you just take your 2 fingers and you pinch that part of your skin, you're gonna be crying. So we have stitches over there. So it's like to bend, man. It's like shit is like not fun at all. But I get stitches out Tuesday, so I'm looking forward to that. I am looking forward to stitches coming out on Tuesday. Now that Monopoly was $11. It's not going to bring back nothing. Trust me, it's not going to bring back ish. How's everybody been doing with the whole Walmart? With like the Walmart new tags here, right? Anybody finding clearance tags in the aisles? I'm sure we're going to run into some clearance in the aisles. But holy Club Walmart, some things just never change. And Club Walmart is one of them. Club Walmart, we never want you to change. Always be loud, obnoxious, and distracting music. We live in a society full of pussies that, look, it's annoying, yes. But it's so annoying, they recognize how annoying it is, and they have to have, like, sensory hours for super sensitive people. Like, I can still shop. Yeah, it's annoying, and I'll complain about it all day. But, you know, I'm not going to shop at certain sensory hours. Sensory. Oh, boy. If you'd quit chasing all the ladies in the neighborhood, you wouldn't need these operations. I'm a one lady kind of man. Those are old tags. They're changing again. Yeah, yep, I know. This one looks like it has all the new tags here, though. They have all the new tags here. No more dual color, but they also have the clearance tags. If we can spot one, I'll show you guys if you guys don't already know. But it's basically this tag, and on the side here there's a little friggin' yellow strip going up and down, and it says clearance. And I was saying before in my other lives that I started noticing, and maybe they fixed it, but I even noticed white tags like this, and instead of the yellow strip on the side that said clearance, it was actually white and said clearance. So you'd probably walk right by it thinking it was a regular tag because there was no type of identifying factor. They still got these figures, bro. Who's buying this? No, seriously. Who's buying it? I don't get it. Like, if you spend $40 on that, then something wrong with you. Like, legit. There's something wrong with you. You spend $40 on that? That's another thing. Toys are crazy, bro. Toys are freaking crazy. Look at these things.
There are so many magical things we can do. Making food, chatting, dancing, stories, and so much more. The more we play together, the more magic.
It's kind of actually freaking cool. I don't see any clearance in these aisles, man. I don't see any clearance here. I don't see end cap clearance. Talk to me, guys. What have you guys been seeing in Walmart? Have you been seeing any clearance at all? If you are, what are you buying? What's one item? I understand if you don't want to talk much about it. For me, I don't give a shit. You know, I'll tell you everything. If Chuck E. Cheese mystery boxes, that's Chuck E. Cheese, bro. If you guys didn't notice, we have a like meter at the top of the screen. We have a like meter. We're trying to get to 100 likes. If you guys could be so kind as to please smash that like button, help support the channel. This is our first live back. I'm going to try my best to do weekly lives again. We are celebrating 100,000. We got some clearance down there with the old tag. We're celebrating 100,000 subscribers. We passed that a couple weeks ago. And we're going to be celebrating tomorrow night. The stream's going to start tomorrow night at 7 p.m. I'd love for all of you to come hang out. We're going to check out a lot of the reselling. We're going to check out, we're going to do our hangout that we usually do. Q&A, answer questions, talk shit, look at other resellers, learn from other resellers, laugh at other resellers. And then we're going to look at some of the... stuff that got me to where I am. Some old videos, just some nostalgic shit I want to go through. So I'd love if you came, hung out. We'll be online for a little while. So that's tomorrow, 7 p.m. And then we're going to be unboxing. We got a little something from YouTube. So we're going to be unboxing that live tomorrow, 7 p.m. for the 100K celebration. I don't see any, okay, even if this was good clearance, like it's $17, it's not a good price. I shop for Walmart, and I'm in Walmart all day, every day, and I barely see clearance, not even hidden clearance. Got some LG soundbars last week, nothing else at Walmart. Yeah, so I'm not tripping, right? I mean, it's kind of it's not a busy time for clearance right now. April, May, right? Summertime, June, July. I think they do did they already have their electronics clearance? I remember that their electronics clearance event used to be like April, May. Did Walmart already have that? You guys could let me know. When they have a lot of their, maybe they did because Full Scale said soundbars, but usually Walmart will have their electronic clearance between March and June, sometime in between there, at least historically. I don't see much. I'm just gonna have to walk around and talk shit, I guess. Oh man. A couple things you when your health is on the line and you start thinking about, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter how little, how big, how not, how small, how whatever it is, insignificant, significant, whatever it is, it gets you thinking, right? You got a family, you just start thinking about the most random shit. And sometimes your thoughts can be pretty morbid. and you start thinking like the worst of things, right? And that could take a toll, like on your body. It could take a toll on your mind and everything. But I started thinking, and I was like, some of the things I love to do, which was obviously I'm in the right aisle, right? Collectibles, right? Figures, cards, comics, all that shit. I used to do breaks on my other channel, and I kind of stopped doing it. A couple other things I'm going to get to doing in a little bit. But you start realizing, damn it, I'm spending all my time chasing. Like, what am I chasing? Like, what am I like, how long can you chase something for, right? Like, how long can you, like, hope something different happens? And if you've been with me for a while, you know that I've been talking about the decline of Amazon for quite some time now. Oh, remember these guys? Remember these? These were going for $30, and unfortunately, you guys had to ruin that. You guys had to ruin it, man. You guys had to tank it, bro. Let's see. We haven't sold it in a while. Let's see if it's come back to price. Let's see. Yo, who this kid in my face, bro? Get this. I'm gonna get this kid. Your mom's calling you, kid. Yeah, it's like gonna be $5 or so profit. But that was going for $35. I remember when I first hit that, I showed you guys, I was excited, and then you guys were like, okay. And then you got nervous, and then you guys tanked the price, bro. It's just, it is what it is. We got some Legos in Target. I was in Target yesterday, in my local Target. I didn't see anything, man. I was like so shocked. I was like, wow. And then I just started, I kind of had to like reel it back in a little bit, my thoughts, and be like, okay, listen, Rich, it's April. There is no reason for stores to put things on clearance, right? There's no reason for them to put things on clearance. Sure, if you want like the stupid ass toys, like the play set or whatever, those fucking $2 garbage Walmart toys that you can sell for $5 at a flea market, and all that other shit, all that other bullshit ass toys that nobody fucking buys. They're made from China. They cost $0.25 to make, and they sell them here for $10. You know what I mean? Then sure, you know what I mean. Go get them all for $2 and drag them to a fucking flea market. Spend money on the trailer, spend money on the table, spend money on your time setting shit up, putting shit down for a couple $1,000. I mean, you know the deal. For what? Why waste my time? I'm trying to work smarter, not harder, right? You want to work smarter, not harder. And I've been doing the Amazon influencer for a year and a half now. And I've sat back and I've literally watched these people talk, like all these Amazon gurus, buy my course, blah, 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 right? And check this out. And you know what's funny? How's that Nike hammer? 100 units Nike. How's that Nike fucking hammer? Wah-bah! Right? How's that Nike hammer? I don't feel bad. If people are like crying about it. And like it sucks, right? Because a lot of people sold Nike. But is that what it took for people to pivot? Right? Like somebody just had to like just take it away from you and be like, not anymore, I'll go find something else to do, Junior. Right? Like it's they're kicking everybody off Nike unless you can provide invoices. I never really cared too much about Nike, to be honest with you. I never really gave a shit. At first I did, because I was like, oh my god, I'm ungated at Nike. Right? It's cool because Nike's profitable. Let's not sit here and kid ourselves, right? Nike's damn well profitable. But they don't want your ass selling it. So they threw down the Nike hammer and said, boom, peace, see you later. And they took that shit away. but I told you so. Remember what I was putting up? I put up like a plethora of, and I hate that word. I put up a plethora of letters I was getting from Amazon. I think it was like 13 or 17 or something like that, telling me, hey, you're going to be gated in Starbucks unless you give us 300 quantities. Hey, you're going to be gated in this unless 200. Hey, you're going to be gated in this unless 100. And that was the confirmation, right? Because I dab in and out of Amazon. Look, you can still sell stuff on Amazon, right? But I promise you, retail arbitrage on Amazon, bro, I've been telling you to pivot for like the last 3 years now. The last 3... See? God knows I'm talking shit. He wants me to shut up. I've been telling you to pivot for 3 years. You haven't listened. And I bet you're listening now. All that money you wasted on gurus and courses, how to get ungated in this, you didn't listen to me. You listened to fucking Billy Joe Bob and who charged you $500 and how to get ungated and all these things. Look at my hair's kind of growing the hair out. It should be staying back there, but these luscious locks are they keep coming out to the side, like, you know what I mean? I should have put more, like, should have put more hair gel. Ma, I need more hair gel, ma. Hair gel. Fuck. You had Billy Joe Bob charging you $500 to get ungated. Join my course. Get a connection, right? Get connections. You don't need connections, you need confidence. You don't fucking need connections. Who needs connections? It's good to network and it's good to be around people that do the same thing as you do. But like, everybody's trying to sell you the dream. Everybody's trying to tell you that they have the right answer. Everybody's trying to be like, hey, I have the right answer. I have the secret sauce. I've been doing this for X amount of years. You don't understand what goes on behind closed doors. There are so many resellers out there that are funded by private equity that private equity, meaning they're not putting up the cash for their items. They're just managing their inventory. There are other people that are putting money investing, and they're acting as if they're investing, making you think that there's so much fuckery out there. We're gonna go through this all tomorrow. We're gonna go through this all tomorrow because I'm walking in Walmart, and let's just okay. I'm gonna turn the camera. All right, let's go. See you later. Moral of the story is get confidence. You don't need a course. You don't need any of that shit, man. There's so much free information online that it's ridiculous. All you have to do is look. And sure, it's great to know people, right? Like, I'm not telling you don't be friendly with people. I'm not saying don't meet people and hang out with people and converse with people and text people, right? You text people every now and then, hey, there's a deal here, there's a deal there. Somebody DMs you, you DM them, right? I'm not saying not to do that. But a lot of these people weigh heavily on like they're making it like you need this. You can't survive with this, so come to my conference. You know what I mean? There's conferences, fucking courses and gurus and ungating courses and sheets and sign up to my Discord for free. And there's just so much fucking overload, oversaturated bullshit that Amazon sellers are making Amazon FBA look like fucking BitConnect to crypto. And if you don't know what BitConnect is, Google that shit, because that's what they're making it seem like. They're making it seem like it's a Ponzi scheme, like it's some kind of fucking game. You know, it's not a game, bro. The streets are tough, bro. It's not easy out here, especially if this is your business. Friends of Shabbat, season 2. It's not easy out here, and I know I go on my rants and whatever. It is what it is. But people make it seem like it's easy to do this because we make it seem easy, right? Like, I'm out here, I'm doing this. Oh, $1? What do we got for $1? Add-on charge cable? No. But there's just so many gurus and just so much bullshit. It just makes... I had to block so many people because it's like... There's just so much nonsense out there. It's just crazy. And and I get it. Everything's a hustle, whether you're selling product or whether you're selling information, right? It's just another form of hustle. But and that's God again telling me shut the fuck up. So you know what? I'm gonna shut up. We're gonna shut up. We got more to talk about tomorrow when I'm face to face with you guys. One Piece. Oh, I love Spawn, man. I'm getting back into collecting my Spawn comic books again, man. I can't wait. It's the one title that I've collected the entire series from. I've been trying to get I also have the entire collection of Spectacular Spider-Man. That whole run of Spectacular Spider-Man, I have that whole run. I'm trying to get Amazing Spider-Man, but there's a lot of issues there, man. Like, not issues like problems, like there's physical comic book issues. Spawn, I collected up until issue 319. So I have to get from issues 320 up. Doja Cat. Like, who's gonna get this demonic devil fucking douchebag? Honestly. I just can't stand society, bro. And they cater to the kids, bro. You know what I mean? That's why I'm so strict with my girls, man. They're not allowed to listen to hip-hop or fucking radio music. You know what they listen to? EDM. They listen to dance music, house music. And honestly, sometimes the EDM is inappropriate, too. But not like in a demonic sense. It's like inappropriate, like sometimes in like a sexual sense. I have to like put the kibosh on that shit. But most of the time, the music is my girls are gonna be friggin' future DJs with all the education I give them on EDM and all that shit. Now you're spitting facts, though. Hey, listen, man, I tell it how it is. You know, I tell it how it is, and I'm not afraid to tell it how it is. So I appreciate real, recognized real. But we're gonna get back out. We're gonna start doing. I tried going out recording a video at Ross and TJ Maxx the other day. TJ Maxx is absolutely atrocious, man. It was so bad. That's why I went to Ross in the same video, because it was just so bad. But then I went to Ross, and I was in so much pain because this was like days ago, just a couple days after my surgery. I was like, I gotta get out of the house. I'm having cabin fever. And I went, and I just couldn't stay out, so I had to stop recording. I was like, I need to go home, pop a pain med, and just chill, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was doing too much. But I am going. I'm actually leaving on Wednesday. On Wednesday, I am leaving Florida temporarily, obviously, and we're going back to Boston for a little bit. So I'm going to be heading back to Boston for a little bit. And the cool thing about that is, since we're flying this time, because last time we drove, I'm going to have a couple days where I'm actually going to go out. I want to source at the Walmart that I first started sourcing at when I started this, living in Massachusetts. I want to do a video revisiting that. I want to do a video in like maybe three total Walmarts, a couple other stores. I want to do videos. So I'm going to be in Massachusetts. So if you're in Massachusetts, better hurry up and get to Walmarts and Targets and wherever, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, because your boy's coming to. You know what I'm saying? We're going to clean house in Mass, so. Honestly, yeah, I know, don't do too much. Listen, I think I'll feel better. I think I'll feel better once I get these stitches out. I get these stitches out Tuesday. So, I think Tuesday I'll feel better. $6.50. What's this? $6.50 Monster Smart Lane Duo Light Bar. $6.50 seems like a low price, but I don't know if these go for anything more. 1988. Look, can you just look at that? Someone tell me what's wrong with that right there. You guys see that, right? $19.88, $19.05 in fees. It leaves you with 83 cents for this. Yo, Amazon's tripping, bro. Amazon is tripping. That has to be an error, some kind of weight error or something like that. That can't be. That can't be right. Yeah, I heard it's been wicked cold, man. I heard it's been wicked. I'm not excited to go back to Boston. I'm not gonna lie. I'm only doing it for the family, so we can see our family. And then honestly, I already can't wait to come back to Florida, and I haven't even left yet. So I can't say I'm thrilled, but it is what it is. Oh, you know what I do need though? I'm not gonna buy it today, but I need a. Guys, maybe you guys would know. So I have this. I have the 8 terabyte Seagate expansion. That's the exact one that I have right there. 8 terabyte, right? They have a 12 terabyte, but I'm wondering if they have an 8 terabyte in the mini passport styles. I only see up to 5 terabytes. I mean, 5 terabytes might not be bad for $129, and it's small and portable. Because this thing sits on my desk, and it's cool and all. I like it, but it's like it's not really mobile. I have to like unplug it, bring it to another room if I want to bring it there. Like at least with this, 5 terabytes, $129. At least that can be portable because it's powered when you plug it in. 4 terabytes, 2 terabytes, 2 terabytes, 4 terabytes. I want something like massive. Like I'll pay like $300, $400 if I can just get like a 10 terabyte fucking portable friggin' hard drive. But I actually saw a 20 terabyte hard drive on Amazon for by the way, if you're wondering why I'm not scanning anything, it's because these prices are absolutely fucking laughable. Laughable. And I say that in like, I'll say it in like a rich white man's voice, right? You know, like, you know, different races have different types of laughs, and the rich white man's voice would be like, those prices are laughable. Isn't it, Robert? Isn't it laughable? Like, you know exactly what fucking race I am when I talk like that. You know what I mean? All this shit's a joke. It's all a joke, bro. You know, whatever. I come out here, stretch, get hurt, whatever, talk to you guys, hang out. It is what it is. Singing Machine 113. Beat it. Yeah, exactly. Beat it. They want their customers to beat it. Hey, yo, pause. Fuck. I had to finish my sentence. They want their customers to like beat it out the they beat it like run. You know what I'm saying? Like scram type of beat it. You know what I mean? God damn it. Bro, ain't nothing here, bro. All these yellow tags for what? What are these yellow tags here for, bro? Ain't nothing here. You know what I wish Amazon would do? I wish they would take their books, right? And when they want to have clearance, they would just clearance all their books down to like $5 or less, right? Have it $5 or less and have this massive sale. I would come and I would clean out the whole fucking section of books, bro. Whoa, we're like halfway with the likes, guys. Thank you so much. If you're just joining, thanks for coming aboard. We haven't been live in over a month. We do have a like bar now because so that way I can see exactly how many likes we have, because sometimes on the live I can't see it. So if you guys could be a peach and like the stream, get out of the live for a second. You can go back in. What's that, Lucario? Come back, like the stream, come back in. You know what I'm saying? Keep us company. Really appreciate it. It's been almost a month and nothing surprises me here. You know, the thing is that here's why. Somebody asked me the other day, they were like, why don't you join any Walmart groups or Discords or anything like that? So just, or any softwares that tell you exactly what to look for, kind of like how Brickseek used to, right? And the reason is, it's not that I don't like using it. There's just something about people like Brickseek was $10. Excuse me. Brickseek was $10. I think we paid $20 or even $25 to have the like extra special features or something like that. These Discords and shit, they have the balls to charge you $50+ to find deals. And yeah, I get it. Like, things cost money and blah 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 blah. I just I don't know, man. I'm not into, I don't know. I'm going to try out this one. I am going to try out this one software. I'm going to try out this one software. And if I like it, and I feel like it fits my needs, and I feel like it could benefit you guys, then we might go with it. We might go with it. I won't tell you exactly what it is yet, because I need to get in contact with some people, because I was gonna go live the week. So we went live, I think March 9th was the last time I went live. And then I was gonna go live that following Sunday, and I ended up getting sick. And then I was like, shit. I was supposed to go live, and I was gonna talk about certain things. I was gonna test out this software and all this other stuff, and then I couldn't do it. And then I was in and out of the ER that week, and I got admitted to the ER one night. I was on fucking heart monitors. It was just all this random fucking bullshit that just started happening. So I didn't get a chance to. I haven't even logged in and looked at the software that I was supposed to look at 3 weeks ago. So I got to do that, and I got to reach out to my buddy that runs it, and just let him know, hey, this is what happened. So he knows. But yeah, if it works out and I end up liking it, honestly, I'll pass it on to you guys too, and we'll see what happens. But we have no deals. You don't have anime books in your stores, but we don't have no deals in South Florida. It's so true, man. It's so true. And I think they don't have deals in South Florida. Like, when I was in Massachusetts, I always found shit, and I understand it was pre-COVID and even during COVID, right? Because COVID started in what, 2019, 2020, whenever that was. And I moved down to Florida in 2021. So, you know, I came kind of at the tail end of COVID, but I lived in Massachusetts during COVID, and guess what? We were still getting dinners and deals. There was still clearance and all that other crap. I want to look for the cards. I want to look for, like, Pokemon cards and shit. There was still clearance deals and all types of shit. And then I came to Florida, and when I first came to Florida, it was when the sales of chain, and they started putting shit on sale. And when I first moved to Florida, I was still finding tons of stuff. And then all of a sudden, in South Florida now I'm talking about, all of a sudden, it just went poof. And it became very spotty and sporadic. Yes, you could still find clearance deals, but only if you were at certain stores. And then each store started doing individual markdowns. And then it wasn't like you could go to every Walmart and find that same deal, because now stores had control. And then took that control out of their hands. So now they couldn't even do it individually. Only headquarters could mark down clearance. And that went on for a long time. And then the power started coming back to the managers if they wanted to mark things down. But by then it was like too late. Wait, I don't see any Pokemon cards here, guys. Do they not sell cards here anymore? Oh, over here. Like, it says lane closed, but we're fucking, I want to look at the cards. I understand the lane's closed, but I'm not interested in going to the lane. Pokemon, look at this. Shout out to the theft gang. Oh, I can't pick that up, bro. No, my God, I have to try. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was painful. Yo, I got my hands on some ETBs, or Elite Trainer boxes. Wow, these are supposed to actually be really cool. These card games, the Dragon Ball card game, is supposed to be pretty sick. baseball. I don't see Pokemon cards a lot in Walmart. Target sometimes. But I've been getting allocated out. I've been trying to place orders with my distributor again. I haven't placed my order with my distributor in years for Pokemon. I keep getting allocated out because I haven't spent money with them. So it's hard to land a lot of these new sets. So those deal discords are useless for us here. They show the lowest prices everywhere but here. Yeah. And that's true because I tried one of them one time, and I was doing a location finder, and I'm not going to mention which one I used, but I did a location finder. I'm going to leave, we're going to have to do abandoned cart gang. Abandoned cart gang. I do want to look over here real quick though. I did a location finder, and they were saying that, a certain item was as low as $3, right? And when I did the location, guess who didn't have them? South Florida, on almost every single item. And I was so aggravated, I think I was even talking about it on a live. But a lot of people that watch my lives or other people's lives, a lot of people don't live in South Florida. They live other places. Where do you guys live at? If you guys don't mind me asking. If you guys, there's 80 people watching this live right now. Where is everybody from? Drop your city and state. Where are you guys at? Where does everybody live at? Let me know in the chat. Chef, man, we used to be able to get these for $5, bro. $5 fucking dollars, bro. $35. $35. That never used to be $49.97. Do I still have my Vegeta shirt? I do. I do have that Vegeta shirt. Do you know something what's funny? Every time I wear that Vegeta shirt out, I always get compliments. Last time I wore it out, I was in Starbucks. The kid was walking in. He was like, bro, I like your shirt, bro. I get compliments. Listen, I have high-end shirts that I've paid hundreds of dollars for, a long time ago. Okay? High-end shirts. I have cool other Funko shirts. The Vegeta shirt, hands down, gets the most compliments. Like, I would never pay $10 for mainstays, especially with water stains in the box. We got Eastern Pennsylvania, Dirty Jersey, Indianapolis again. The fajita. The fajita shirt. Yo. Northern New York. 2 hours from Canada. We got Chicopee, Mass. We got a fellow masshole in the building from Chicopee. What up, masshole? Guys, I don't see nothing in here, guys. And it sucks because it's our first one back. And I was just like, you know what? I was talking to Ryan, Resells Infinity. I was having a conversation with him. And he was like, look, he's like, I keep telling everybody, I'm just going where I see yellow tags. He goes, I keep telling everybody Walmart doesn't have anything, but people want me to go into Walmart, and I don't understand. And I'm like, maybe they just want to see like deals. Maybe they don't care about reselling. Maybe they just want to see what's on sale, right? Like is somebody looking for this? You know what I mean? We got AZ in the building. We got Madrid, Springfield, another masshole. Let's go. There's a lot of massholes here. We got Illinois. I remember back in the house days, Illinois would be separated into Illinois. Those are some crazy mixtapes. So the point is, we have a lot of people outside of South Florida. So while it sucks here for us, you might be able to find good deals with a finder. You know what I mean? A searcher or whatever. Time, like what is it? Like what is that? Honestly, I like having conversations. This live has turned into a let me show you what's on clearance that I think is interesting. Inexpensive, like $9 tumblers. They got $9 tumblers here if you're looking for a new tumbler. Don't buy the mainstays joint though, that shit's plastic and it's junk. Thermocup. These things are sick. These things are awesome. I actually got a coffee mug warmer for my coffee in the morning because I have to put that shit in the microwave like 10 times. Like, how many of you sip coffee and you have such a busy morning or afternoon that you have to literally put your shit in the microwave like 12 times just to keep it warm? And I feel like every time I microwave my coffee, I'm drinking a little bit of radiation. $12.50. I do have to get dates though. Like dates as in like the fiber dates. Oh, we got Pioneer Woman. It's so... Bro. They're trying to sing over me, bro. $2.50. Are these Pioneer Woman? Are these glass? Yeah, Pioneer Woman. No, it's not glass. It's plastic, but it feels premium. $2.50. $3. Look at... If you guys are looking for Pioneer Woman dish sets, these are like a real... It's like a premium... Is this... Oh, no. This is glass. That's glass. Is this glass or is this plastic? This is plastic. This is ceramic. So this is a ceramic plate. So if you drop this, it's gonna break. $3 here. This is also ceramic. They got the Pioneer Woman. We haven't sung that in a minute. Well, we haven't really seen any Pioneer Woman, especially not on clearance. Let me ask. You guys know why the music's so loud?
Always is so loud. Oh my God.
So loud. Holy shit. They didn't even know. One person knew what I said. The other people didn't know what I said. Congrats on 100K. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Luggage. This is the one place I didn't think of to come for luggage. I ordered... look, I should have just came here. I should have just came here for a carry-on. Because I paid $40 each for a carry-on. Oh, they're still expensive, though. They're bigger than this. $56. Yo, luggage is expensive, bro. Luggage is really expensive. I've been calling customer service. Yo, the music is so... I mean, you guys can probably hear it, but, like, it's super loud. Oh, I want to see... So I was getting some storage bins from Home Depot. Guys, if you need storage bins, Home Depot has 28 gallon storage bins for $9.98, and that's like the normal price. Like, that's their everyday price. What are the storage bins here? See, look, $15, $12 for a 5 gallon. What? 17 gallon. Look at that, $13. I paid $10 for a 28 gallon. 12 gallon tote for $10. That's still too much because we got double the size for that price. I don't see. Yeah, bro. Home Depot, man. Don't come to Walmart for the storage lids. Go to Home Depot and get the 28 gallon. Is this 28 gallon? 18 gallon. I'm telling you, go get the 28 gallon HDX. They're black with the yellow lid. Black with the yellow lid for $9.98. $9.98 for the... Look, now we're back here in electronics. Oh, I think we have to get out of here, guys. Oh, no, I have to go get dates. We ain't talking about females there now. We talking about the fiber. Fiber dates. Say it again. I work at the depot. Yeah, for sure. Home Depot, man. I was actually surprised because they're usually expensive on a lot of their storage. But again, I think it's 27, 28 gallon totes, $9.98. I went there. I bought 10 of them. And they're almost filled up. I have to go back and buy 10 more. But I haven't found a better deal than that yet for the size, you know. Sure, you can find bins for $10, but they ain't going to be 28 gallons. They might be 18 gallons. Might be 20 gallons, but they ain't going to be 28 gallons, so. Oh, now I'm starting to hurt a little bit. I am starting to hurt a little bit. It's alright though, we're gonna tough it out. We're gonna tough it out. Alright, where do we find the nuts would be down here? Or at least I think no, this is like chips and where would the dates be? Dates would be where like the nuts are. I was gonna say where the healthy shit is, but I don't think there's a healthy anything in Walmart. Where would I find dates, guys? Are they where the peanuts would be? Great deals on barbecue grills? Hell yeah. Where can I find dates? Candy, quick sack, seasonal. Walmart, Costco sells those same 28-gallon Cokes. Totes, 28 gallons for $7.99 on sale. On sale, though. If they do, that's a great deal. That's a great deal, but that's on sale. That's not a normal price. We're talking about everyday price. But I don't have a Costco membership anymore. I don't like Costco, so I don't shop there anymore. Don't ask me why. Where are the dates? Bro, where the fucking nuts are? But I don't see no dates, bro. I'm starting to get pissed off. But you know what, though? Old Italian guy used to tell me, it's better to be pissed off than to be pissed on. And that hit me. Where are the dates? Guys, where? No, seriously. Can somebody tell me where the damn dates are? I used to drop ship from Costco. I can tell you why, LOL. Hey, Cacti, you said it, not me. Dried fruits, usually at the end of the produce area. Oh, yeah, maybe, right? That's probably, yeah, you're probably right, actually. They wouldn't be... Well, let me just look down here real quick, because there's way too many people over there. I'm going to have to check out the dry... Yeah, actually, I think you're right. Let's see. Oh, man. You know what? I did a test. I shop at Aldi, right? I shop at Publix for certain things. And I shop at BJ's for, like, a lot of bulk stuff, right? But I got to tell you this. I did a test where I did 100% of my shopping in Aldi. And then I did 100% of my shopping at a Walmart neighborhood market. And I'm going to tell you that it was more expensive at the Walmart neighborhood market, and I got less food. And I added up the items, and it's not like I bought everything different, right? But obviously you have to buy different brands, right? Because there's Aldi brands, they have Clancy, different prices. Aldi beat Walmart by far. Like tens of dollars. I think it was like $40-something cheaper shopping at Aldi than shopping even at Walmart Market. And it kind of surprised me because I thought that Walmart Market was the cheapest. It's just that nobody wanted, like I never wanted to go there because I don't want to deal with the fucking people or the employees, or I just don't want to deal with the madness there because everybody goes there. But I was shocked. All right, so we're looking for dates. Dates. Maybe I should ask somebody. Excuse me, where can I find dates? Well, dates?
What was it?
Dates?
Dates?
Like prunes, dates?
No, I know what you mean. Just come over here on this side.
Yeah, no worries.
Do you want like fresh dates or?
Like a bag of dates or something.
Yeah.
Just want to see how much you guys want from it. Or even prunes. They'll probably be the same area.
A15.
A15?
Yeah.
All the way down.
A15.
Okay, thank you. All right, A15. Oh, so it looks like they're where the baking and shortening aisle is. Spices and sugar. A15. Oh no, he said A. Okay, ready? A15, right there. Pasta, gelatin, tomato sauce, and spaghetti. He said A15, bro. A15. Let's see. Oh yeah, raisins. Oh yeah. Huh. What an interesting place to have these, where the baking stuff is. Okay, so now we have to try to find dates. They have prunes down there. I like the prunes. Oh, I don't see dates though. Raisins, prunes, mangoes, cherries, blueberries, coconut. Do you see dates here, bro? Raisins. I mean, he looked up dates, but I don't see anything. All I see is friggin' prunes here, bro. I only see prunes. Oh, I see dates. Oh, fuck, I can't bend again. I gotta fucking bend. You know, we'll get these. Right here, boom. Dates. How you doing? How you doing? We got the dates. Look, we walking like this. How you doing? Oh, shit. Watch this bag be like fucking $15. I'm gonna be pissed. Got 4 grams of fiber. There we go. There we go, baby. There we go. It's type of stuff that makes you shit. You know what I'm saying? All right. All right. We be doing the funky fun walk. Like, yeah. All right, guys. Honestly, let's get the hell out of here. There's really nothing else here to look at. And unless you want some cookies and some bread. Interesting place for these, though. Medjool dates. I don't even know if these are the right ones. I think this is the same kind of brand that I had before. Let's see. All right. How much are these things? That's not a bad price, yo. Target was mad expensive for dates. Target was like, they wanted like, I think $7 or $8 for some dates. And I was like, what the hell? Alright, we're gonna grab our date. This is our date for the night, bro. This is it. That's our date. Alright, let's see. Honestly, sometimes these fucking Walmart warriors, they ask you for receipts even if you have it bagged up. So let's just go see if Gene is having a bad day. Oh, excuse me.
Sorry, babe. That was my fault.
You good. The fuck, yo? Only on Walmart, bro. People be shuffling right in front of you, shuffling their dry ass feet. It doesn't surprise me in Walmart. Oh, here we go. Look, Gene St. Clair is miserable right now. Miserable. Exactly. All right, no issues. No issues, but we are going to connect to. Probably going to disconnect from Wi-Fi in a minute. Oh, we almost just whacked right into. Oh, that wouldn't have been good at all. Well, nothing's changed at Walmart. Like nothing. It is what it is. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Listen, make sure that you tune in tomorrow night, 7 p.m. We're starting our celebration of 100K